We are going to be making coconut milk cold process soap today. So let's get started. We have um, olive oil and castor oil mixed together. We have shea butter. Also going to be using coconut oil. So we also be using coconut milk liquid for the liquid. For the liquid, we are going to be using lye, which is 100 grams. We're going to use lye. I'm not going to mix it on the coconut oil. I'll be using the distilled water to mix to melt it down. Now, I'm going to set this aside, and the recipe should be under the video below or after the video. So now I'm going to keep the water by the side, and I'm going to mix it with the lye. Now, before you mix the lye, you should not pour the water on the lye. You pour the lye into the water. The reason why you don't want it to splash on your face and evaporate, it can cause dangerous burn. So now you add the lye into the water, not the water into the lye. Understood? Now we're going to mix this together. Make sure we melt it down, and then I'll go back onto my pot to pour in the oils. Now, so many people melt down their oils, but I choose not to melt down my oils. I still want my shea butter to have that value. Melting it down does not mean that it will not have value, but I prefer using it this way since it's a small batch. If I'm going to be doing a very big batch, I want to melt them down. Sometimes I melt them partly, I will not melt them fully. I melt them little so that some will still get some particles on it. And I love it that way. Now, this is also the video. I think I've melted it before the video came up again. I melted down. So in this pot, this place, you want to whisk everything together and then pour in your lye solution into the whisked batter. Now I'm going to add the coconut milk. So now I'm going to whisk everything together. This coconut milk serve as the liquid. I divided it into two, half partly distilled water, partly coconut milk. So I'm going to whisk everything together until I get a thick batter. This is a trace. It's called a trace. So when your soup begin to trace, the next thing you want to do is to pour it inside your mold. In this video, we're not going to be showing you how to add essential oil. This is just a basic way of making soup. It is unscented. So now I'm going to pour it into the mold. You can put it in anything you have, even it in anything that you have that you can mold it with, even if it is a milk carton. That milk carton, you can also use it. You can use your plate, clean plate to do it as well, just to mold it. So you want to leave this thing for 24 hours. You want to leave it 24 till the next day so that it will solidify. So when it solidifies, what you do is for you to bring it out from the mold. Whether you are going to be using your plate, whether you are going to be using anything that you can use to mold it, it's fine. So now you're going to cut it with your knife. This is unprofessional because if you're going to be selling it, you will end up not cutting it very at the same size. Now, I'm cutting it just to show you that you can use your knife to cut your soup. If it's something that you're using and personally, like your personal use, you can cut it with a knife. But if you're going to be selling the soap, you want to use the soap cutter to cut it. With this, you will have a very unified soap. If it is 100 grams, then all 100 grams, they are not going to lessen. Now, look at that, how it looks like. It's very nice. This is a very good soap that's very good for your skin and well-being. It will help you hydrate your skin and does not dry out your skin. With the help of the shea butter, you are good to do. It's so good. Handmade soaps are very good and profitable as well. Now you want to keep your soap aside, and you have to put them in a rank or anywhere safe. You allow it to sit there for up to 6 weeks, so 8 to 6 to 8 weeks. So most times I do them 7 weeks. After 6 or 8 weeks, you are good to go. You are good to use it, and you will love it. Hope to get to see you soon. Bye.